Hello, my friends. Welcome back. It is Thursday, August 25th, 2022. I'm the Drunk Poker. Tis beer time. Talk about a beer we haven't talked about in 4 years. It was early January 2018, the last time we sat down with bitter Waitress from the Shillow Brewing Company. Based now out of Ottawa. 7 years they were contract brewers, building to the dream of opening their own brewery, which they've done now, Jamie and Ben. Congratulations. I mean, it's been open for a little while now, but congratulations. It's nice to see people achieve their dreams. I think so anyways. So anyway, why are we drinking this beer? Well, tonight I belong to the Halton Hills Beer Enthusiasts, and once a month they have a brewery on to talk about their beers. We buy a bunch of their beers, and then we drink them, and then we have like the team Zoom meetings there. And last month we were talking, and afterwards we had a couple beers, and we were talking about black IPAs, and everybody's like, well, there's no black IPAs. And I said, there's a black IPA that's available at grocery stores and LCBOs near you. Everybody. Bitter Waitress Black IPA 6.5%, the flagship beer, the Shillow Beer Company. Who has a black IPA as their flagship beer? I think that's friggin' amazing. Jamie is a hell of a brewer. Great, funny on TikTok too. Funny on TikTok. But I've got a bunch of their beers. We've had a bunch of their, their regular beers. Fantastic stuff. But I wanted to talk about this because it has been so long, and it is the only regularly core black IPA, I believe, in Ontario. I don't think anybody has a black IPA as their flagship beer, or even as a part of their core. One thing I did remember is the ridiculous head retention on this beer. So I love black IPAs. Let's get into it. Cheers, the Shillow Brewing Company, or beer company, for not following the rules. Don't follow the rules. Black IPAs for life. Cheers. Delicious. It's very accessible too. Now, the thing I've always said about black IPAs, and I remember the first time I had one, and it just blew my mind. It looks like a porter, right? And you do get that kind of dark roasted coffee, that bittersweet dark chocolate, maybe a little bit of licorice. But then you get this big wallop of citrus pithiness, grapefruit pithiness, and pine, and this the bitterness on the end is both the dark roasted malt and the hops. And it's just such a well-balanced black IPA. I think it is an everyday black IPA, if there is such a thing. And I think I don't know. It's one of those beers. You're like, why don't I drink this all the time? And you're like, I don't know, because you're a dummy. And I'm like, absolutely, I agree with you. I agree with myself a lot. But yeah, so if you're looking for a regular kind of, if you want to get in, if you never had the style, this is a very good one because it is well-balanced, while still attaching itself with the things you want in a black IPA, which is that dark roasted malt, that kind of bitter pithiness. That's what the style is really good at. It's one of my favorite styles of beer. It's not one you see a lot of, but this is their core. And I think that's a wonderful thing. Now, they have an array of styles which you can find on their website, or if you get to Ottawa and you can go visit the brewery, a ton of different styles. I think I got an English ale, I got some kind of tutti frutti sour there, it's like a jelly sour or something. All kinds of stuff. A NEPA. There's a NEPA, right? But there's good beer right there. All right, so you see this, pick it up. Grocery store, LCBO, check it out, try it, love it. See you guys later. Have a good night. Poke love. Cheers. I may have bought 4 of these because, well, man's got to treat himself sometimes.